there comes a moment, often quietly, when you start to feel the years. Not all at once, but in small things. The way you get up slower from a chair, how your memory slips just a little more often, or the way your body aches in the morning when it used to feel light and ready. In those moments, you might wonder, am I aging faster than I should be? You're not alone in that feeling. Many seniors, wise, thoughtful, loving people, just like you, ask themselves the same question. They feel it in their bones, in their energy, in the mirror. But what most don't realize is that the speed of aging isn't just about time passing. It's also about the quiet choices we make every day, some without even knowing they matter. That's what I want to talk with you about. Today, gently, kindly, as if we were sitting together over a cup of warm tea, just sharing thoughts about how to live well in the years we have. Because the truth is, there are a few small but powerful mistakes that many older adults make completely, unintentionally, that actually speed up the aging process. And here's the beautiful part. Once you know what they are, you can begin to make gentle changes. No big overhaul, no guilt. Just small shifts that can help you feel stronger, clearer, and more in control of your own aging. So if you've been feeling a little older than your years lately, stay with me. Let's talk about these 3 common mistakes so you can begin to feel more like yourself again. One of the first mistakes many older adults make is stopping movement. Not out of laziness, never that, but out of habit. Retirement settles in, routines slow down, days become quieter, and without even meaning to, we move less. We sit longer, we rest more. It feels comfortable at first, maybe even well-deserved, but our bodies are made to move. And when we stop, even just a little, they begin to change. Muscles weaken, balance falters, our joints stiffen, and we feel more tired, not less. You might remember a time when a morning walk was part of your routine, or when housework kept you on your feet for hours. Now maybe that's changed. The body sends little messages. A sore knee here, a swollen ankle there, a day when your legs just feel heavy. Those whispers are your body asking, will you still use me? Movement doesn't need to be fast or fancy, it just needs to be consistent. A short walk around the block, a gentle stretch when you get out of bed. Standing up and sitting down a few extra times. These little acts keep your body alive. They tell your muscles, I still need you. They tell your balance, stay sharp. They tell your heart, keep pumping strong. When we stop moving, we lose more than strength. We lose confidence. We start to worry about falling, and so we move even less. It's a quiet cycle, but it can be broken with awareness, with intention, and with love for the body that's carried you all these years. So if you've found yourself moving less lately, don't be hard on yourself. Just begin again. One small movement at a time. Your body remembers. It's been waiting for you. The second mistake is one we almost never talk about, but it may be the most important of all: emotional shrinking. As we get older, it's easy to begin pulling inward. We feel like fewer people listen to us. The world moves faster and seems louder, more complicated, and not made for us anymore. So we shrink not just physically, but emotionally. We say less. We take up less space. We stop sharing our thoughts. We keep our feelings inside. But the heart needs expression. Spirit needs connection. And when we begin to hide ourselves from the world, we start to feel invisible. That invisibility doesn't just affect the soul, it affects the body. Studies have shown that loneliness, sadness, and a sense of being forgotten can speed up aging in real, physical ways. And I know it's hard. Friends move away. Some pass on. Family gets busy. Conversations become more distant, sometimes more shallow. But you are still here, and you matter. You matter more than you know. Speak your thoughts. Share your memories. Laugh, even if it feels rusty. Cry if you need to, but don't go silent. Don't tuck yourself away inside. Your presence is a gift. Your story is valuable. When you allow yourself to engage, to call a friend, to start a conversation, to write a letter or join a group, you begin to wake up parts of yourself that were never meant to sleep. You are not a shadow. You are a soul. And even if the world around you feels like it's rushing past, there is still room for your voice, your wisdom, and your joy. The third mistake is more subtle, but no less powerful. It's giving up on purpose. Somewhere along the road after retirement, after the kids have grown, after the structure of daily work is gone, many seniors begin to wonder, what am I here for now? The rhythm of days changes. There's less urgency, fewer demands, and without meaning to, many older adults begin to drift. They fill time with television, routine chores, or long hours of sitting quietly, watching the day pass, but without purpose. The spirit starts to fade, not because you're weak, but because you were made for meaning. Purpose doesn't have to be big. It doesn't need a paycheck or a schedule. It can be as simple as caring for a plant, writing a memory in a journal, calling a grandchild to tell them you're proud, smiling at someone who seems lonely at the grocery store, volunteering an hour, learning something new, teaching something old. Purpose keeps the heart young. It keeps the brain sharp. It gives each day shape and color and weight. It tells you you still belong to this world. You still make a difference. So if you've been drifting lately, if your days have felt too quiet, too empty, please know this. Your life still has purpose. Sometimes we just need to pause and ask ourselves, what little thing can I give today? The answer is always there, waiting. Your breath is still here. It means your purpose is too. Maybe no one told you this before, but I want you to hear it now. Aging is not a failure. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's not a slow vanishing act. It's a passage, a new chapter. And yes, it comes with aches, with changes, with loss. But it also comes with clarity, tenderness, and deep knowing. There is wisdom in your wrinkles. There is poetry in your pace. There's grace in your quiet strength. Yes, these mistakes, sitting too much, staying silent too long, forgetting your purpose, can make us age faster. But the beauty is, they're all reversible. Not with force, not with guilt, but with gentle, daily choices. You can rise and stretch. You can share your thoughts. You can reconnect with something meaningful. Every time you do, you remind your body, your mind, and your soul, I am still here, still matter. Aging isn't about avoiding death. It's about deepening life. You are allowed to change direction, to rediscover joy, to learn something at 70 that you never knew at 40. You are allowed to try, to rest, to begin again. The fastest way to grow old is to believe you're already done. But you are not done. You are still becoming, still unfolding. So if today feels like just another day, let it become the day you choose differently. Get up, say something kind, do something small but meaningful. Let life feel you again. Because the truth is, aging will happen. But how we age, that part is up to us. Thank you for sitting with me in this moment. If anything in these words touched your heart, take it as a sign, a gentle nudge from life itself. You are not fading. You're simply being invited to live, even more gently, more purposefully, and more awake than ever before. And remember, just because you're aging doesn't mean you're vanishing. You're still a light in this world. Let it shine.